Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer, and this is a new game called The Lost Legends of Redwall. I say new game, it's been out for a while. It's currently at its beta stage. You can buy an early access on Steam. Check out the link in the description below. I am really excited about this because I used to love the Redwall books as a child. I absolutely love them. I sadly got rid of all of them, but I will be buying them again because they were amazing and I loved reading them. And if you haven't read them, I recommend you do. But either way, let's give this a go, shall we? I'm really excited to play this one. And it looks very nice as well. It is still a beta. There are still going to be bugs. There are going to be things that don't work properly, so bear that in mind. But we're going to play through as much as there is here. It won't be in one video, I don't imagine, but there'll be plenty of stuff going on. So just let me get my timer started, and hopefully this will hurry up. There we go. Oh. Ooh, nice.
Midsummer is only 2 days hence. I don't see how you can possibly be ready, Brother Jethro.
Fear not, old friend. Formall assures me that the stage will be ready this evening, and I've never known him to be wrong. Everything will be quite all right.
Cutting things close doesn't suit me. You know that. I'm a planner. I'm a philosopher. This whole business has my humours out of balance.
There, Brother Wilport. You just let me fret about the play, and you make sure the feast is perfect. I'm especially looking forward to that hot root sun salad.
Oh, yes, quite right. There's much to be prepared. Friar Randall was concerned that the cheese and onion hogsbake was too heavy to follow the brazier leaks.
Oh, that sounds nice. That food sounds lovely.
You see, there's far more need for your talents in the kitchen than out here. Let your old friend do what he's good at, making a fool of himself. Oh, my.
Very well, I'll take my leave. But
is that me?
Please try to keep on schedule. You know how I worry.
Indeed I do.
Oh, hello.
Sister Edelweiss, I trust William won't perish before he has a chance to taste the good friar's blackberry crumble.
Oi, now. It's hard to say. 'Tis surely a bit of blackwater fever. Now I can't remedy with some nettles and wort, but that foul temper, now, that just might be fatal.
I'm not grumpy.
No? Boy, Yoki, then why in the sharp
That's going to be me, isn't
that
it?
filthy old wee glass?
That's going to be me,
The
I
rusty
reckon.
old thing is reeking with mould and mire. It's likely the cause of your fever for all the fuss it's bearing.
Telescope?
Sorry, Grandfather. I found it in the library.
You're nail. You drinkers as tonic, and you'll be out storming dark forest with all them's dibbins afore a moon's turned her face this way. Brrroi.
I like the
We're in the
artwork.
hilltop camp, Brother Jethro. Shall we wait for you?
No need to wait, lads. Carry on, and I'll be there shortly.
I do like the
Thank you
artwork.
for your legendary healing skills, sister. As always, we are in your debt.
We? I say it's just you who bees owing moi.
Oh, I hadn't seen this in ages. And such perfect timing, dear boy. Do you know who this weird glass belonged to, William?
Honest truth, I just thought it was another trinket you'd packed away for no good reason.
Trinket? Badgerwaffles. This was one of the trusty tools carried by the Lilygrove Scout Corps back when Clooney the Scourge,
Yes,
that
this'll be me.
wretched pirate, laid siege to Redwall Abbey. And it so happens that this very thing has a role to play in the story we'll be telling for the Abbot's celebration. I've written a play to share one of my lost legends with all of Redwall. Of course, everyone knows about Matthias and Constance and Basil Staghair.
Yeah.
But few know about the trio of brave woodlanders from Lilygrove who played a crucial role in those events. Have you ever heard of Liam or Sophia Rivermouse?
No, but, I don't suppose you could be telling me the story, since I'm bedridden and ailing, and might not live to see the play. Please?
For those of you who don't know Redwall, it's all about mice who live in this monastery in the woods, and it's brilliant. I strongly recommend you read it.
Ah, yes. Initiation.
There we go.
'Twas a frozen evening in midwinter. The sky was clear, but for a loosely bound fleet of high and easterly clouds that wore the light of the full moon like a coyish lass wears a daffodil. A light snow
Very nice.
had gathered in the hollows and shadows of the weathered oaks and hawthorns, but the ground carried little more than the dusting that fell from that gentle January.
I really like the art style.
A chilly breeze stirred the heavy locks of the willow's winter maidens, and two mice warmed their paws against the night. Liam and Sophia were young, ambitious, and betrothed.
Ah, love
By
interest
this
already.
fateful evening, they were but 3 days from being wed. Both had trained hard to join the ranks of the Lilygrove Scout Corps, a rather storied group of woodland rangers who kept safe the lands betwixt Mossflower Country and the mountain warrens.
What for?
What were they doing out in the snow? It's the middle of the night.
It was
They're scouts.
initiation night.
It's their
After
job.
a great deal of training and preparation, each candidate had to prove that they were ready to bear the tools of a Lilygrove scout, like this wiglass. Scouts needed to survive in the wilderness without aid or comfort. They learned to travel difficult territory and assist others in times of need. It was a tough job, and not to be taken lightly. The one had graduated just a week prior, and now it was time for the other to prove their mettle. Once initiated,
I like the
they
music
planned
as
to
well.
wed.
And the over.
But
So
that
far I
was
like it.
not-
We've not done much, but I like it so far.
Not yet, anyway.
Initiation. Huh. It's finally happening. We've planned so long for this. And now that it's here, I'm not sure I'm ready.
I feel the same way. It feels as though we've had such certainty getting here, but I haven't the faintest notion of what comes next. It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Frightening.
Story.
Alas, I am late. I hope you'll pardon it. The fiery ring of devastation needed to be refueled.
The what?
I trust neither of you caught a shiver. I was
Oh, he's not on the
somewhat
swing,
wrecked for
okay.
my initiation. Didn't make a bit of difference, though. A scout needs to be ready, no matter the situation.
Yes.
So, which one of you is in the dock this fine winter?
Probably play as Liam if I get a choice.
It's my turn, sir, and I'm ready.
Right, Sophia. Cool.
Oh, are you now? Liam, you kept our initiation rite a secret, Axel.
So that's good. You don't have to
No
choose. You get. I
spoiling the surprises.
like that.
No, sir. Not a word. On my honor.
Very good. Initiate, head on up to camp and check in with Rootsworth. He'll be dithering with the victuals, no doubt. And don't lollygag. There's a lot to do tonight.
Before you go, take this. The
Speak
Sisters
with
of the Abbey
Rootsworth at
made
camp.
it special for this occasion. I'm very proud of you. I hope you know that. See you next when you're a scout.
Journal acquired. Cool. Aha! Press J to open or view the journal. Right, we're actually in the game. Here we go. The finest, boldest, bravest, most wonderful scout the Lilygrove Corps ever had or ever will. May this journal be your constant witness and unfailing ear. May it guide you always true and ever home, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of our days. Aww. Right, where am I? We're at Hilltop Camp. Inventory. Got nothing. Objectives. Speak to Rootsworth at camp. Yes, but where am I? What's around me? Oh, I'm at a gate. So, let's see. Where's a gate? Where would a gate likely be? Robin's Gate. So I've just got to go to the main camp. So I'll need to follow the water. Oh, I can do that. That's pretty cool. So I think that's supposed to be my stealth mode. Okay, so yeah, making it across there. This looks really nice. It's an indie game. It's not going to have AAA graphics, but it looks really nice. I like that there's sort of this vaguely painted element to everything. Yeah, there's my stealth, and that's my run. Can I just get map up? Yes, I can. I'm not sure I did actually have to cross that, you know. Well, either way, let's just have a look around, shall we? Because... Ooh. Oh. Because the developers have worked quite long and hard on this game, and I love the idea of being able to play
Just
Redwall.
where do you think you're off to, Initiate? As its name suggests, Hilltop Camp is at the hill's top.
I guess I'm going the wrong way. Okay, cool. Oh, no, that'll be the pool, won't it? So presumably I have to go up here. Ah. Okie dokie. Oh, that's cool. You can scramble. Nice.
Despite being built generations ago and being a well-loved home away from
That's
home,
cool.
the ascent
I like
to
that.
Hilltop Camp was treacherous and by design. The scouts trained to be especially nimble and spry, and training meant learning certain skills that were beyond most woodlanders.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure climbing up a rope ladder isn't necessarily beyond most woodlanders, but either way. I like it. I do like this. I am enjoying this. Come on. Oh, thank you. Yep. Creep along the ledges. Yep, fairly standard gaming stuff so far, but it is just nice to be back in. Oh. Guessing I can't climb up there. Nope. And, whoa! Whoa! Okay. We got away with that a little bit, but never mind. Oopsie. I nearly killed the mouse. This is not what I wanted to do. There we go. I say wanted, I still don't want to do it, for the record. I have no interest in killing this lovely little mouse. Can I not just... Can I just get up, please? Thank you. Ugh. Yep, balancing with your tail. This is what mice really do. That's what mice. That's what mice tails are for. Mouse tails. That's what they use them for. They're very much for balance and. Oh, I'm guessing the little mouse heads are what I'm looking for.
Hello. Are you Rootsworth?
Please be Rootsworth.
Really now? Does he look like the type to spend his days elbow deep in buttercream, rolling out scones and taking a wee taste of every peppered pie from here to Salamandstron?
Yes.
Huh? I do quite like butter.
That's not what I meant at all. I'm trying to point out that you don't look at all like Rootsworth. Well, yes you do, but you see, he's big.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
but
I
not
agree.
Like that. Not like you. You're tall and big. Look here, Initiate. This is Laban, not Rootsworth. I'm sure I mentioned him when we were training to pick out scents in the wild, because Laban here has a nose as good as any mole's. The mouse you're looking for is up at the Spitfire.
Right.
Come right on inside and you can't miss him. And by that I mean, it's impossible to miss him.
We get it. He's fat. We get the joke you're trying to make. Yeah, and also that's another feature this game's got. I don't know how deep into it gets, but because obviously mice have a particularly good sense of smell, you can actually, if I press this, see she starts sniffing stuff. She can smell her own scent, and presumably scent of other folk and other creatures as we get deeper into the game. I don't know how complete the quests are. I think the core quests are here. I think you can play the game as twere. You can play the whole story of the game anyway. I don't know. All I know is it's in 3 acts, and I don't know whether we've only got Act 1 as of yet. Well, that's not where the Spitfire is. Oh! I love the little animation she has when she's falling off stuff. Would swimming kill me, or can I swim? Swimming, well, doesn't kill me, but yeah, okay. I'm not supposed to swim. Not supposed to do that. I don't know why I picked that accent, but I did, and we're just gonna have to live with it now. Oh, that looks like a Spitfire over there, doesn't it? Oh, there's a bridge. Okay, so I don't ever have to go into the water unless it specifically tells me to. Apparently, he's difficult to miss. I'm gonna guess it's one of these guys then.
Here's our initiate now. Glad you finally made it.
Finally indeed. The moon's full up and we haven't even started the soup.
Yes, well, I'll leave you to Rootsworth while I prepare for the ceremony. Do all that he asks, and when the tests are complete, you'll be given your badge.
Okay.
Assuming, of course, that you complete all the tests. I presume you're prepared?
Yes, of course. Aye, aye, Captain.
Very well, then. I retire to the observation deck, as I have much to prepare. I leave you in Rootsworth's capable paws.
Thank you, Robin.
Now then, where shall we start?
At the beginning? I do love the art style of the little drawings and stuff.
And we'll be making soup. Exactly what kind of soup is up to you, but let old Rootsworth give ye a few pointers.
Yes.
Everybody has their loves and everybody has their hates. Tain't no way, no how to make everybody happy. But a smart chef can usually keep everybody fed.
Yes.
Yonder there is a chest full of victuals, all manner of different ingredients, spices, and a recipe or two to get you started. If all you're up to is following directions, then you'll pass the test. But a good chef always has a signature flavour.
I will find my signature flavour.
If in you're of the heart, then learn the particulars of your fellow scouts and shift the recipe to adapt. In that chest is a good start, but nothing makes a lovely stew like fresh herbs and vegetables gathered fresh from the field.
Right.
Go do your scrounging, then come back here to see how to turn cold water into a hearty broth that'll make a badger lord weep.
Soup? What is this? Is this a cooking book?
Oh no, my boy. Nothing of the sort. But certainly you know how important a good meal can be. It's not just a matter of eating. Even the vermin feed. It's a matter of fellowship and joy, of celebrating what is truly best whenever we're given the moment to try.
Well, this is nice. I like this.
Eat, but only a creature of good heart can feast.
Oh. Oh. Scent learned. Pickle. I found some pickle. So I can sniff out the pickles. Oh, the pickles are outside. And there I was, thinking the pickles was inside the tent with me, when it's not, it's... Could have sworn the scent of pickle came up here. I'm not entirely sure how the scent system works yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Like I said, I don't know how much is going to be in each episode of this because I don't know this game at all. It's literally brand new. Press Q to charge your power, and okay. Either way, I had some recipes, didn't I? Recipes. Hot root soup. Let's have a view of that. Portfuls of paprika, ground peppercorns, green onions, pure spring water, chili powder, and shrimp or fish. That's a spicy one, or onion potato soup. Sounds a bit better. Melt butter, onion, stock, cup of water, potato, meadow cream, and cheese. Whatever any of those things are. Could learn a few cents here, couldn't I? Cent learned carrot. Vegetables. I'll just take rotten. These will never do. Oh, great. Cool. That's good. How do I get out of that? I can't, but that's fine. It's potatoes that are rotten that will never do. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's just something that seems to happen. That's cool. That's fine. I might report a bug in a second, but I'm not going to just yet because I want to discover some more about this shit. Ah, I now can't. Let's load the checkpoint, shall we? Let's just pick something of everything. The potatoes are off. Meadow cream, butter, cheese, nuts, fish, and never mind. Okay, cool. That seems to have sorted out whatever little problem there was. So what am I doing? Oh, I didn't actually pick up the recipes yet. That's fine. I can go back and pick those up. Can't I? Start soup. Choose a base vegetable. Okay, I would do. I will do. Start soup. I intend to choose a base vegetable, but I can't as yet. Jumping into the journal seems to sort that issue, and then just clicking on that. Never mind, gets rid of that. Okay. So what have I actually got? What food do I have? Inventory. Food. None. I swear I picked some up. Yeah, potato rotten, these will never do. Yep, got ya. So I need to go and find some potatoes, is what it's telling me. I think that's what it's telling me, I need to go and find potatoes. Sorry, I got a little bit, A little bit lost for a second there. Oh, I'm stuck under a tree. That's not where I want to be. Okay, cool. Oh. A cave. Any smells nearby? There's something going this way, I think, isn't there? Is that the direction the red line was going in? Like I said, I don't entirely know. Exactly how this works yet. Wait, is the smell coming from my arse? Is that what I can smell? Did I fart? Is that what's happened? Oh. No. No, there is smell. Aha! What did I just pick up? I think I've just picked up some onions, haven't I? I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. I remain unconvinced that I have actually achieved anything there. But there's only one way to find out, and that's just to keep legging it round the woodland, seeing if I can pick up anything. Ooh. That's with a faint smell of... Yeah, there's definitely a faint smell of something around here that my mousy little nose is picking up. Ooh. I seem to be stuck again, though. Which is frustrating, but not the end of the world. I'm sure I shall figure it out. Ooh. Well, this place looks fun. Not sure I'm supposed to be here yet, but the place looks fun. Let's go. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be there. Oh, what can I smell? I can smell something. Ah. Scent learned pickle, yes. Oh, I can hide in barrels. That's pretty cool. That is undoubtedly cool. Can I not pick up any of the pickles, though? Can I just smell them? Is that all I'm getting? I can just smell the pickles. I can't actually pick them up or harvest them. But I can smell them, so Okay, let's go. We've got 50 seconds left, so let's go and talk to this. Actually, no, I'm going to talk to him in the next episode because I'm a little bit confused at the moment. Start soup. Choose a base vegetable. I can't do that. Never mind. Can I talk to Rootsworth? Well, we'll find out in the next episode because I do need to speak to him. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. You can check out the game in the description below. It is at the moment on a beta, so it's not 100% ready, but it's definitely worth a look, I think. I'm going to try and see if I can get it working. Obviously, as a beta, there are bugs and stuff, so, you know, it's not going to be perfect. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Do check out the annotations on the end of the screen as well. And if you get a chance, do go and read the Redwall books. And if you read them when you were younger, like I did, go back and read them again because they're awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was me. That was the Lost Tales of Redwall, the Scout. I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.
That huge place that makes no logical sense.
Okay, what was that?
What was it?